And you were interrogated for 11 plus hours, is that right?
Correcto.
Correct.
Did you tell law enforcement the truth that night?
No toda.
Not all.
Mollie Tibbetts was in the trunk of your car, isn't that right?
Sí.
Yes.
And you did not tell them what really happened, isn't that right?
Correcto.
Correct.
Let's talk about what happened that night. On July 18th, 2018, you got home from work, is that right?
Correcto.
Correct.
When you got home, is there anything that you planned to prepare for the next day?
Sí.
Yes.
What is that?
Tenía pensado limpiar mi carro porque el siguiente día iba a salir a comer con una muchacha.
I had planned to clean out my car because the next day I was planning on going out with a girl.
So you had a date lined up?
Sí.
Yes.
So you get home, do you shower?
No, me dirigí a la casa de mi tío a pedirle una aspiradora para limpiar mi carro.
No. I went to my uncle's house to ask him for a vacuum cleaner to clean my car.
Where does your uncle live?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Did you end up going to your uncle's and speaking with him?
No, él no estaba en su casa.
No, he wasn't at home.
Did you go ahead and take the vacuum?
Correcto.
Correct.
That's something that wouldn't bother him from prior dealings, is that right?
No, y de hecho le llamé para decirle que la había tomado.
No, and in fact, I called him to tell him that I had taken it.
So you get the vacuum, and then where do you go?
A mi casa.
To my house.
When you get to your house, what do you do?
Realicé que todavía el sol estaba muy caliente afuera para estar limpiando el carro y decidí entrar a darme un baño.
I realized that the sun was still very strong. It was too strong to clean my car, so I decided to go in and take a shower.
Approximately what time did you take a shower at your home?
Alrededor de 6:30.
About 6:30.
After you took a shower, what did you do?
Salí del baño.
I left the bathroom.
What did you see?
Dos personas en mi sala.
2 people in my living room.
Those 2 people in your living room, how were they dressed?
Con suéteres y tapados de la cara.
With sweaters and their faces covered.
Describe the color of the clothing that they were wearing.
Era ropa oscura.
It was dark clothing.
Can you describe what the build of either of these people?
Uno era un poco grande y gordo, el otro era mi misma estatura y un poco musculoso.
One of them was bigger and a little bit fatter, and one of them was about my stature and a little bit stronger, burly.
Did those men have any sort of weapons?
Sí.
Yes.
Describe which man had which weapon.
El más grande, miré que tenía un arma y el otro tenía una navaja.
The bigger one, I could see that he had a gun, and the smaller one, I could see that he had a knife.
Describe the gun.
Pues no sé mucho de armas, solamente puedo decir que era negra.
I don't know a lot about guns. I can just say that it was black.
What about the knife?
Era una navaja mediana, color camuflajeado.
It was a medium-sized knife, camouflaged color.
What did these men say or do?
Que no hiciera nada tonto y todo iba a estar bien.
That I shouldn't do anything stupid and everything was going to be okay.
What happened next?
Estuvimos ahí por un buen rato.
We were there for a long while.
And did anything happen while you were there?
Algo pasó mientras que estaban ahí.
Pues solamente estaban ahí murmurando y ahí estuvimos durante un largo rato.
Well, they were just there whispering, and we were there for a long while.
At that point in time, were they ever violent towards you or aggressive towards
En ese
you?
momento, durante ese tiempo, ¿ellos estaban violentos o agresivos en contra de usted?
No,
No.
Did you comply with all of their instructions?
¿Usted cumplió con todas las instrucciones de ellos?
sí,
Yes.
Did you argue with them?
¿Usted argumentó, discutió con ellos?
no,
No.
Did anything else happen
¿Algo
at the
más pasó
residence?
en la casa?
no hasta que salimos de la casa.
Not until we left the house.
Once you left the house, what
Después de
happened?
salir de la casa, ¿qué pasó?
Subimos al carro.
We got into the car.
And when you get into the car, which man gets in which seat?
Se sube a qué asiento.
El más grande en la parte de atrás y el más pequeño a un lado mío.
The bigger one in the back seat, and the other one gets in the seat beside me.
So the smaller one is the one with the knife, is that right?
Así es.
Sí,
Yes.
And then did you drive?
¿Usted manejó?
sí.
Yes.
When you drove, did they tell you where to go?
¿Ellos le dirigieron a dónde manejar?
Solo me dijeron que manejara derecho.
They just told me to drive straight.
Did they make any comments while you were
Antes
driving?
que usted iba manejando,
Sí, uno le dijo al otro algo sobre alguien corriendo.
Yes, one of them told the other one. One of them said to the other one something about someone running.
Now, sir, you don't speak much English, is that right?
así es.
Correcto.
Correct.
How were you able to
¿Cómo
tell what they were
logró
saying?
entender lo que estaban diciendo?
Pues no sé hablar mucho inglés, pero entiendo como lo básico.
Well, I don't know how to speak a lot of English, but I understand the basics.
And so you were able to understand that's what was said, is that right?
Logró entender que eso es lo que ellos dijeron. Así es.
Correcto.
Correct.